Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. Today we have the 2015 R1 and we are going to swap out the Öhlins forks for the stock forks and put in a K-Tech pressurized cartridge. So to start, we need to go ahead and pull off the front wheel. First thing you want to do there is go ahead and remove the bolts that are down here on the calipers on both sides so that we can go ahead and remove the calipers. This is also a good time to check your brake pad wear and the rotors on the front wheel, as well as anything else that includes maintenance. Maybe it's a change of a front tire. This is a race bike. We are going to get that front tire off there before we put it back on the track. It's been sitting all winter. And just to look everything over, as you can see here, we're missing a bolt. That's intentionally. We wanted to have some more space for our tire warmers this year. So we went ahead and put the fender on the outside. The bolt didn't fit, but we still have enough bolts in front to keep everything secure, so we're okay. So once again, pull the calipers off and we'll go from there. Okay, we got our calipers free. This bike does have ABS, traction control, so it has a front wheel speed sensor. Because we are removing the forks, go ahead and pull that off. That way we don't have any issues when we're sliding the fork off. Okay, with our speed sensor off, we want to keep the bolt, the speed sensor. I'm going to put some tape over that here in a second. We want to go ahead and remove our pinch bolts. We don't need to fully remove them, I did one already. But just loosen them on both sides. So you just want to back it out so that you're able to get the front axle out of the front wheel to remove the front wheel. Okay, next thing you're going to need is this tool right here. It's just like a hex, like an Allen head, hex head, except it's gonna go inside the axle like that. You can pick these up for pretty cheap. I recommend a steel over an aluminum, that way the quality of the strength is much stronger. Then on the other side, we're just gonna put a 32 millimeter socket on that side to back off that nut and be able to pull out our axle by rotating this side once that nut is backed off. Okay, our wheel came out nice and smooth. Make sure that you keep track of the spacers, one on each side, and know which side goes to which. On many bikes, they are different sizes on each side. This bike, they're actually the same, from what I can tell so far. And then make sure that your axle, that the threads and the actual axle itself are up off the ground. If you can tell, it's popped up on the stand like that, just to keep it clean and free of dirt and debris that you can get from the floor. Next step is to go ahead and pull out the front fender to separate from the forks. So it's just a couple bolts. Get a good view here. So these bolts here, and then same on the other side. And usually you'll have one in the back on each side right there, but like I said, we went ahead and removed them to make room for our tire warmers. Okay, the front fender is removed. Now what you want to do is go to your clip-ons. These are aftermarket clip-ons, but it's going to be very similar for the stock. And you are going to loosen these here so that this fork will slide through once we remove it from the pinch bolts, both upper and lower. And the lower ones, it's hard to see them, but there we go, right there. So you're going to remove these bolts. You don't need to remove them, just back them out. Loosen them down there and up here on the clip-ons first, and then we'll remove the pinch bolts that actually hold the fork in place. Let me see if I can get it better. There we go. So clip-ons first, and then pinch bolts. Lower, loosen, then upper. That's just the way I like to do it.